everyday objects that were never meant to exist like this. We use hundreds of objects every single day. We wake up to an alarm, make coffee, put on clothes, write with a pen, and almost never ask a simple question. Why was this thing invented in the first place? What's interesting is that many everyday objects were never meant to be used the way we use them today. Some of them were accidents, some were failures. Some were created for completely different problems. Today, let's slow down and look at the familiar world from a different angle. You know the bubble wrap, it is everywhere. Packaging, shipping, moving houses. But in 1957, it wasn't invented for protection at all. Two engineers created it as wallpaper. They imagined modern, futuristic walls with a soft, textured surface. Nobody wanted it. The idea completely failed. Years later, someone realized that trapped air absorbs shock perfectly. A failed wallpaper became a global standard for logistics. Sometimes an invention doesn't fail. It just finds its purpose later. The insane fact, too. Today, coffee feels emotional. Comfort, routine, taste. But coffee became popular for a very practical reason. During the industrial era, tired workers made mistakes. Mistakes broke machines, and broken machines cost money. Coffee improved focus and alertness. Even the idea of a coffee break wasn't created for relaxation, but to keep workers productive and safe. Coffee isn't just a drink, it's fuel for modern civilization. Our next topic is jeans. So jeans are fashion today. Identity, style, culture. Originally, they were none of that. Jeans were designed as workwear for miners, farmers, and laborers. Blue dye was cheap and durable. Rivets were added so pockets wouldn't tear. And the small pocket? It was made for pocket watches, not coins. Jeans were never meant to look good. They were meant to survive hard lives. How about toothpaste? We associate toothpaste with freshness and mint, but early toothpaste was anything but pleasant. Ancient versions were made from ash, salt, crushed bones, and eggshells. The goal wasn't comfort, it was abrasion, literally scraping dirt off teeth. Flavor came much later when people realized hygiene works better if it doesn't feel like punishment. Next one really resolved an issue. The pen feels like a simple invention, but the ballpoint pen exists because of airplanes. Fountain pens leaked at high altitude due to air pressure changes. Pilots needed something reliable. A tiny rotating ball solved the problem. Aviation changed the way the entire world writes. What about Velcro? Velcro feels artificial, almost futuristic, but it was inspired by nature. An engineer noticed burrs sticking to his clothes and his dog's fur. Under a microscope, he saw tiny hooks. He copied the design. Velcro exists because someone paid attention to a small annoyance. Do you need an alarm to wake up morning? Early alarm clocks were incredibly limited. They could ring at only one fixed time. If your schedule changed, that was your problem. Time control wasn't personal. Modern life demanded precision and technology adapted. Now the remote control. Early TV remotes used ultrasonic sound. Humans couldn't hear it, but dogs could. Every channel change was noise torture for pets. Progress is rarely perfect on the first try. Next, the refrigerator. Early refrigerators were considered dangerous. The cooling gases were toxic. Leaks killed people. Only after safer chemicals were invented did refrigerators become household items. Comfort often comes after serious risk. Many everyday objects didn't start as brilliant ideas. Some were mistakes. Some were solutions to problems we no longer remember. The world around us isn't just designed, it's evolved. Next time you use something ordinary, ask yourself, what problem did this solve before it became normal?